The final of the under 48 kilo category. Yoshioka Hikari of Japan goes up against Miyaki Kano of Japan. It will be Yoshioka in the white judoti, Miyaki in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got to this point. Heidarova, Ferreira, Pero and Hui were down by Yoshioka. It was Alisharova, Costa, Vorobeva and Muminova who were defeated by Miyaki on her route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Katharina Marzog of Germany.
Yes, they've actually met before, these two, on the world tour. Probably met a lot more in Japan, but they've met before. And Yoshioka, who's walking out first here in white, world rank 51, Miyaki world rank 40. But it's Yoshioka who was the winner out of the one exchange that they've had. They're not just fighting for gold medals here, or world ranking points, but also these two probably just to get out the country again. They got so much depth that each match that they can accumulate over a teammate got to put them one step up against them.
Got some big boots to fill when your name is Kano in judo, isn't it?
Yeah, just a
Mind
bit.
you, it's a given name rather than a family one. That would have been really bad.
Cheryl and I were just saying that we just hope that it doesn't turn into a cancellation match where they cancel each other out.
I think from what you said, the likelihood is that this is going to be quite testy, because you've got the Olympic champion Sonoda and triple world champion Sonoda right at the top. Koga is in the top 10 as well, and then Kondo Mitsuki is in the top 20, so they've got three in the top 20. This pair are 40 and 51, so you're going to be lucky to
wonder,
get a trip here,
haven't you? You know, what did they do that got, you know, attracted the selection committee, you know, as to, you know, well, we'll send these two.
Well, you'd want to support a Grand Slam, so you feel that people have come to you for your Grand Slam. You're going to
send a couple that are going to work you know, like develop.
20 and 21.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Left to left, these are both left, and they don't like lefties apparently. They don't mind fighting the opposite stance righties, but they don't like fighting left to left.
Miyaki is only 19. Yoshioka is 22.
Saw some great transitions today from the Japanese team, as we have in the first couple of tournaments that we've had, Baku and Paris. Just one after another. The amount of wins they get from going to ground, double lapel, leg trapped. The leg comes out and it's game over, and hundreds of contests.
Yoshioka is the more experienced of the pair, older at 22, cadet world champion in 2019 and junior world champion in 2022. We often look at the Japanese athletes who come from nowhere. That's not the case with Yoshioka. She's got some pedigree, but when they come from nowhere, sometimes they blood them at the World University Games. She also happened to go to that and win that as well.
They always put them out there, don't they? You know, that's one of the major tournaments for Japanese as far as selections are concerned. The Kodokan Cup is another one.
2 previous outings on the World Tour. A gold at the Grand Prix in Portugal last year, and in 3rd place at the back end of last year at the Tokyo Grand Slam. So this is her 3rd outing. 2 medals from the previous 2.
Yeah, we saw the Olympic champion out, didn't we, last couple of weeks ago, Sonoda. We were talking to her, she's 32 years of age. She said, I'm too old to do another run, but well, why are you here then?
She looked good, it was in Baku.
Didn't quite get the score there. Yoshioka on top though, and looking for that lapel turn. She'll need a bit of momentum to do it. Miyaki sprawled. Well, that was really close, wasn't it, for a Yuko score, but not quite. So, second Shido for Miyaki. Shido for passivity.
These 2, Yoshioka and Miyaki, have 4 world titles
Golden score
between them. They've both been cadet and junior world champions.
That's why they're here. Yoshioka knows that she piles the pressure on here. Miyaki in danger of a 3rd penalty. She won't mind. And that's
missed with a little coaching.
Yeah, that little change of direction there, the action reaction, the use of the hands there, hands starting it all off.
Yoshioka picked up the penalty for a false attack there.
Anybody's match now then, 2 Shidos each. Both looking for the same technique there, Kochigari. Can she tie it off? Well, we know how much they train this, don't we? We know just exactly how much.
Something that we haven't looked at a great deal, Neil. We were talking about a lot of athletes around the world upping their game because they realise they've got to do that as far as the Newaza is concerned. And we were talking about they don't appear to have been able to learn how to defend against the Japanese. What about the Japanese defending against the Japanese?
Well, exactly, yeah.
Because he hasn't found a way through.
Yeah, and we were saying, weren't we, that it's difficult sometimes. You've got somebody, if you're used to attacking and then all of a sudden you're in the opposite end of it, it's not nice. It's not what you want, not what you're used to. Both doing the drops here, Toshi, both doing the Kochigari.
And it's Yoshioka who picks up the 3rd penalty.
Yes, so Miyaki gets it. She wins the gold medal by default. Not the best way of winning for the first category, but it's a result for Miyaki.
Just a little bit better with the work rate, I think. Miyaki Kano. She can add to her existing medal tally on the IJF World Tour. That's a 5th medal, 5 out of 5. She's won 5 medals, well, 5 outings, 5 medals. And that's her 2nd Grand Slam gold. She won the Tokyo Grand Slam at 17 years old.
She won the Tokyo Grand Slam, did she?